projected 30% decline in automotive construction and appliance industries by Q4 2024, analyzing the international competitive landscape post-tariff and expert predictions for recovery timelines. Date: February 10, 2025. Executive Summary. A significant downturn is anticipated within key sectors of the global economy, particularly in the automotive, construction, and appliance industries. With projections indicating a 30% decline by Q4 2024, this report explores the underlying factors contributing to this forecast, including recent tariff changes, evolving international competitive dynamics, and expert predictions regarding recovery timelines. Current industry landscape. 1. Automotive Industry Insights. In 2023, global passenger vehicle sales reached 91.7 million, with a modest increase to a projected 94.7 million in 2024, translating to 3.3% growth, down from 11.7% growth in the previous year, ABI research. The automotive sector faces challenges from rising interest rates and fluctuating consumer confidence, which may dampen future sales growth. 2. Construction and appliance market performance. Both sectors are experiencing pressures from increased costs and supply chain disruptions. The construction industry, in particular, is impacted by rising material costs and labor shortages, while the appliance sector grapples with inventory management issues and shifting consumer preferences. 3. Chemical industry trends. The chemical industry, integral to automotive and construction, has seen an 8% revenue decline in 2023. Projections suggest a 3.4% increase in production in 2024, yet the industry remains cautious due to overcapacity and reduced demand. Deloitte. Economic factors influencing declines. 1. Macroeconomic challenges. Global inflation and interest rate increases are exerting pressure on consumer spending across sectors. Economic uncertainties, including geopolitical tensions and fluctuations in energy prices, further complicate recovery efforts. Analysts anticipate that a sustained downturn in consumer confidence will continue to affect sales across automotive, construction, and appliance industries. 2. Impact of tariffs. Recent tariff implementations have altered competitive landscapes, particularly affecting supply chains and pricing strategies. Automotive manufacturers are facing increased competition from cost-effective Chinese brands, which may further impact market shares in developing economies, ABI research. Recovery timelines and predictions. 1. Automotive industry recovery. Gradual recovery is anticipated in the automotive sector, with sales expected to stabilize as supply chain issues are addressed and consumer confidence rebuilds. However, full recovery is not expected until 2025, contingent on macroeconomic improvements and monetary policy adjustments. 2. Construction and appliance sectors. Recovery for construction and appliance industries is expected to be slower and more erratic, influenced by ongoing supply chain challenges and economic instability. Experts suggest that innovation and strategic adaptations will be crucial for companies aiming to navigate these turbulent waters. Strategic recommendations for resilience. 1. Focus on innovation. Companies across all affected sectors should prioritize innovation, particularly in electric vehicle EV technology for automotive and sustainable building materials for construction. Investments in R&D can enhance competitiveness and operational efficiency. 2. Supply chain resilience. Building resilient supply chains through diversification and strategic partnerships will be vital. Companies must leverage digital technologies to enhance visibility, agility, and flexibility in operations. 3. Customer-centric approaches. Emphasizing customer-centric business models can help companies better address shifting consumer preferences and bolster loyalty during challenging economic times. 4. Sustainability initiatives. Embracing sustainability will not only meet regulatory demands but also align with evolving consumer expectations. Companies should consider integrating sustainable practices into product development and operational processes. Conclusion: the projected 30% decline in the automotive construction and appliance industries by Q4 2024 highlights the urgent need for strategic adaptations across these sectors. Navigating the complexities of an evolving international landscape shaped by tariffs and economic uncertainties will require innovation resilience and a commitment to sustainability. While recovery timelines vary, proactive measures can position companies to emerge stronger in the post-crisis economy. References: 1. Deloitte Chemical Industry Outlook 2025. Detailed analysis on the chemical industry's recovery and strategic direction. 2. ABI Research Automotive Industry Outlook, Insights into Automotive Sales Trends and Forecasts for 2024. Note: this report synthesizes data and insights from multiple sources and is intended for informational purposes to guide strategic decision-making within impacted industries. The content presents a detailed analysis of the projected decline in the automotive construction and appliance industries, forecasting a significant 30% drop by Q4 2024. The analysis is primarily rooted in the effects of recent tariff changes, macroeconomic conditions, recovery predictions, and evolving competitive dynamics. Counterintuitive insights. 1. Automotive sales surge amid decline. While the automotive industry is anticipated to face a decline, it paradoxically saw a significant rise in vehicle sales in 2023, reaching 91.7 million units. An 11.7% increase from the previous year. This surge is unexpected given the impending downturn, suggesting that demand can be temporarily buoyed by favorable economic conditions such as improved consumer confidence and supply chain visibility, even while a longer-term decline is forecasted. 2. Chemical industry's contradictory outlook. The chemical industry is experiencing an 8% revenue decline in 2023, yet it anticipates a 3.4% increase in production for 2024. This juxtaposition indicates a counterintuitive scenario where production capacity is set to grow despite falling revenues, highlighting potential overcapacity or inefficiencies within the sector that may not immediately translate to financial health. 3. Tariffs leading to increased competition. The imposition of tariffs has historically been viewed as a protective measure for domestic industries. However, the report highlights that tariffs have prompted automotive manufacturers to face heightened competition from cost-effective Chinese brands. This shift can lead to a paradox where tariffs meant to shield local industries may inadvertently strengthen foreign competitors' positions in specific markets. 4. Innovation push in a declining market. Despite the projected decline in several sectors, both the automotive and chemical industries are actively pursuing innovation and sustainability initiatives. The automotive sector is focusing on electric vehicles (EVs), with sales projected to grow by 24% in 2024. This trend indicates that companies are not merely reacting to market pressures but are instead using downturns as opportunities to pivot toward future growth sectors, which may counterintuitively stabilize or even enhance their market presence. 5. Regional disparities in recovery predictions. The analysis suggests that while the automotive sector is set for a gradual recovery, the chemical industry's recovery appears more erratic and dependent on specific market dynamics. This indicates a counterintuitive scenario where two closely related sectors exhibit vastly different recovery trajectories, prompting questions about the underlying economic conditions that influence these differences. 6. Consumer behavior and economic influences. The report notes improved consumer behavior and spending due to falling inflation and rising wages, which is counterintuitive in the context of an impending industry decline. Typically, declining industries see reduced consumer confidence. However, this suggests a temporary respite where economic indicators improve before a downturn fully manifests. 7. Diverging trends in EV adoption. While the overall automotive market is expected to decline, the electric vehicle segment is thriving. This divergence suggests that consumer preferences are shifting significantly, with a growing emphasis on sustainability and technology, indicating that traditional market metrics may not fully capture the evolving landscape. 8. Increased focus on customer-centric models. The report emphasizes a trend toward customer-centric business models in the chemical industry. Despite the backdrop of declining revenues, this focus on enhancing customer relationships and tailoring solutions stands in contrast to typical business reactions during downturns, where companies may prioritize cost-cutting over customer engagement. 9. Capital investments amid revenue decline. Companies are reportedly increasing their capital expenditures and R&D investments even as revenues decline. This counterintuitive behavior suggests a strategic long-term vision that prioritizes positioning for future recovery over immediate financial performance. 10. Geopolitical and climate risks impacting market dynamics. The analysis indicates that geopolitical tensions and climate risks are reshaping competitive dynamics in ways that might be unexpected. For instance, while one might assume that such risks would uniformly depress market activity, the report suggests that they can also create new opportunities. As companies adapt to shifting supply chains and market demands, these counterintuitive insights illustrate the complexities faced by the automotive and chemical industries as they navigate through projected downturns while simultaneously pursuing growth and innovation strategies. The dynamics at play highlight the intricate interplay between market conditions, consumer behavior, and strategic corporate responses. In evaluating the projected 30% decline in the automotive, construction, and appliance industries by Q4 2024, certain nuances and insights in the report are significant yet may easily be overlooked by many readers. Here's an analysis of those crucial elements and their implications. 1. Regional disparities in recovery trajectories. While the report indicates overall growth expectations for the automotive sector, it highlights that recovery is not uniform across regions. For instance, Western Europe is expected to see the largest growth in vehicle sales, primarily due to economic stability and consumer confidence, while regions like Latin America are lagging significantly. Significance. Understanding these regional disparities is essential for businesses planning market entry or expansion. Companies should tailor their strategies based on local economic conditions, consumer behaviors, and competitive landscapes rather than adopting a one-size-fits-all approach. 2. Tariff impacts on supply chain resilience. The report emphasizes how tariffs have altered competitive dynamics, particularly in the automotive space, allowing cost-effective Chinese brands to gain a foothold in developing markets. Significance. This shift necessitates a re-evaluation of supply chain strategies. Businesses may need to consider diversifying their supplier base or investing in local production to mitigate tariff impacts and maintain competitiveness. Ignoring these factors could lead to increased costs and diminished market presence. 3. Chemical industry's role in supporting other industries. The chemical industry is facing its own challenges with an 8% revenue decline in 2023. However, it is also projected to experience a 3.4% production increase in 2024, driven by demand from high-growth sectors such as semiconductors and clean energy. Significance. This underscores the interconnectedness of industries. The automotive sector's shift towards electric vehicles (EVs) will increase demand for specific chemicals. Companies in the automotive and appliance sectors should closely monitor developments in the chemical industry to anticipate changes in material costs and availability, which could affect product pricing and production timelines. 4. The importance of innovation and sustainability initiatives. Both the automotive and chemical industries are increasingly focusing on innovation, particularly in sustainable practices. For example, the automotive sector anticipates a 24% growth in EV sales, while chemical firms are enhancing their sustainability strategies. Significance. Companies that prioritize innovation and sustainability are likely to emerge stronger post-recession. This trend indicates a market pivot where consumer preferences are leaning towards environmentally friendly products. Businesses that neglect to incorporate these considerations into their strategies risk falling behind in a rapidly evolving marketplace. 5. Consumer behavior shifts post-COVID-19. The report notes a return to pre-pandemic vehicle sales levels but cautions that consumer confidence remains shaky amidst economic uncertainties like fluctuating interest rates. Significance: companies need to be agile in their marketing and sales strategies, adapting to changing consumer sentiments rather than relying on pre-pandemic models. Incorporating customer insights and feedback will be crucial in refining product offerings and marketing approaches. 6. Potential for mergers and acquisitions. The report suggests an uptick in merger and acquisition activities as firms seek to strengthen their portfolios amidst challenging economic conditions. Significance: for businesses in the automotive and chemical industries, exploring strategic partnerships or acquisitions could provide necessary resources and capabilities to navigate the downturn. Understanding the competitive landscape and identifying potential partners or targets should be a priority for firms looking to enhance their market position. 7. Long-term implications of regulatory changes. The evolving regulatory landscape, particularly around emissions and sustainability, poses both challenges and opportunities for the chemical and automotive industries. Significance: companies must stay ahead of regulatory changes to ensure compliance while also leveraging opportunities for innovation that these regulations may create. Proactively engaging with policymakers and participating in industry discussions can help firms influence favorable outcomes. 8. Digital transformation and supply chain agility. The report highlights the importance of digital transformation in enhancing supply chain visibility and agility, particularly in navigating geopolitical and climate risks. Significance: investing in digital tools and technologies will be crucial for companies to enhance their operational resilience. Businesses that adopt data-driven approaches to supply chain management will be better positioned to respond swiftly to market changes, ensuring continuity even during disruptions. In summary, the projected decline across the automotive, construction, and appliance industries by Q4 2024 presents significant challenges. But it also reveals critical insights and opportunities for forward-thinking companies. By focusing on regional dynamics, the interconnectedness of supply chains, innovation, consumer behavior, regulatory changes, and digital transformation, businesses can better navigate the complexities of this landscape and position themselves for future growth. Ignoring these nuanced elements could result in missed opportunities and strategic missteps in an uncertain economic environment. 1. Economic factors and predictions. Understanding the projected 30% decline in automotive, construction, and appliance industries by Q4 2024 requires a deep dive into the economic factors influencing these sectors. The automotive industry, while experiencing a recovery from the pandemic with projected sales growth, must navigate rising interest rates and fluctuating consumer confidence. The chemical industry struggles, including an 8% revenue decline in 2023, highlight the need for cost reduction strategies and adaptation to overcapacity challenges. The contrasting recovery timelines reflect the different market dynamics at play, indicating that broader macroeconomic conditions will significantly influence the pace and sustainability of recovery across these industries. 2. Impact of tariffs and trade dynamics. The imposition of tariffs has dramatically reshaped the competitive landscape in both the automotive and chemical industries. Automotive manufacturers are facing increased competition from cost-effective Chinese brands, which could alter market shares, especially in developing economies. In the chemical sector, firms are recalibrating their strategies to enhance resilience against geopolitical disruptions and regulatory changes. This dynamic highlights the importance of understanding how trade policies and tariffs can affect supply chains, pricing strategies, and ultimately competitive positioning in the global market. 3. Innovation and adaptation. A critical theme across the automotive and chemical sectors is the push for innovation and sustainability. The automotive industry is expanding its electric vehicle EV offerings with a projected 24% growth in EV sales anticipated in 2024, signaling a shift toward greener technologies. Meanwhile, the chemical industry is focusing on sustainability initiatives and innovations in production processes to meet regulatory demands and improve efficiency. This emphasis on innovation is vital for both sectors to navigate the projected decline and emerge stronger, highlighting the need for companies to invest in R&D and adapt to changing market demands. For supply chain resilience and strategic adaptation, the importance of building supply chain resilience is underscored by the recent challenges faced by both industries. Geopolitical tensions, climate risks, and regional policy changes necessitate a flexible and agile approach to supply chain management. Companies are increasingly leveraging digital technologies to enhance visibility and streamline operations, while also diversifying their supplier base to mitigate risks. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for stakeholders to develop strategies that not only address immediate challenges but also position them for future growth in a rapidly evolving competitive landscape. 1. The Great Recession 2007-2009. The global financial crisis that began in 2007 had a profound impact on multiple sectors, including automotive, construction, and consumer appliances. As credit markets tightened and consumer confidence plummeted, sales in the automotive industry dropped significantly. Major automakers faced bankruptcy, leading to government bailouts for companies like General Motors and Chrysler. The construction industry also saw a sharp decline in housing starts and project funding. Recovery was slow, with many companies restructuring and adopting new business strategies to adapt to the post-recession economy. 2. The 1980s oil crisis. Triggered by geopolitical tensions and OPEC's oil embargo, the oil crisis led to significant increases in energy prices, impacting the automotive and construction industries drastically. Car manufacturers faced challenges as consumers shifted towards more fuel-efficient vehicles, leading to a decline in traditional gas-guzzling models. Construction costs surged due to rising material prices, causing many projects to be delayed or cancelled. The crisis prompted innovations in automotive engineering, including a push for smaller, more efficient cars and a re-evaluation of energy policies in many countries. 3. The COVID-19 pandemic 2020. The global pandemic caused unprecedented disruptions across all sectors, particularly in automotive and construction. Lockdowns led to factory shutdowns, supply chain disruptions, and a rapid decline in consumer demand. Automotive sales plummeted, with many manufacturers suspending production. The construction industry faced project halts and labor shortages. Governments implemented tariffs and trade restrictions that further complicated international supply chains. Recovery has varied by region and sector, with a renewed focus on sustainability and innovation, including the adoption of electric vehicles and smart construction technologies as industries adapt to new market realities. Future outlook. Predictions for the automotive, construction, and appliance industries post-tariff. As we look ahead to the projected decline of approximately 30% across the automotive, construction, and appliance industries by Q4 2024, several key factors will influence the trajectory of these sectors. Here we explore the international competitive landscape post-tariff, the implications of recent economic shifts, and expert predictions for recovery timelines. 1. Impact of tariffs and trade dynamics. The imposition of tariffs has significantly altered market dynamics, impacting supply chains and pricing strategies. Automotive manufacturers are particularly feeling the pressure as they adapt to increased competition from cost-effective Chinese brands. This shift not only threatens market shares in established economies but also offers opportunities in developing regions where these brands can capitalize on lower production costs. As competition intensifies, companies will have to innovate and streamline operations to maintain profitability. 2. Economic recovery timeline. Automotive industry. The automotive sector is projected to see gradual recovery, with sales expected to reach approximately 94.7 million units in 2024, a 3.3% growth from 2023. However, this growth is tempered by rising interest rates and fluctuating consumer confidence. Recovery is anticipated to continue into 2025, driven primarily by advancements in electric vehicle EV technology, which is expected to grow by 24% in 2024. The demand for EVs will be bolstered by increasing infrastructure and consumer awareness, despite some government incentives being rolled back. Construction and appliance industries. In contrast, the construction and appliance sectors may face a more significant downturn. High interest rates have dampened consumer spending and investment in new construction projects, resulting in a potential decline in revenue. Experts predict that recovery in these sectors may lag behind automotive, with a more cautious approach required to adapt to changing economic conditions. 3. Innovation and sustainability initiatives. All three sectors are witnessing a strong push toward innovation and sustainability. The automotive industry is leading this charge with the expansion of EV offerings and increasing investments in clean technologies. Manufacturers are also focusing on enhancing the efficiency of supply chains and production processes to reduce costs and improve margins. In the construction industry, sustainability initiatives are becoming paramount as companies aim to meet new regulatory requirements and consumer expectations. Innovations in materials and construction techniques will be critical to fostering growth and resilience in this sector. 4. Geopolitical and climate considerations. Geopolitical tensions and climate change will significantly influence market dynamics. Companies must navigate these risks by adopting strategies that enhance supply chain resilience and reduce reliance on single-source suppliers. The importance of diversifying supply chains and increasing flexibility will be crucial as firms respond to disruptions in trade and shifts in demand. 5. Market predictions and strategic responses. Automotive. 2024, anticipated sales of 94.7 million vehicles, with continued growth in EV sales despite potential market slowdowns. 2025, gradual recovery expected with a focus on innovation, particularly in clean energy and technology. Construction. Q4 2024, significant challenges with an expected 30% decline. Recovery may be slow as companies adapt to higher interest rates and reduced consumer spending. 2025, companies will need to pivot towards sustainable building practices and smart technologies to foster growth. Appliance. 2024 to 2025, similar to construction, the appliance sector will face challenges due to high consumer costs and changing buying behaviors. Innovations in energy efficiency and smart home technologies will be crucial for revitalization. 6. Conclusion. The projected 30% decline in the automotive, construction, and appliance industries by Q4 2024 highlights the urgent need for strategic adaptations. While the automotive industry is poised for a more optimistic recovery trajectory, the construction and appliance sectors will require significant innovation and transformation to navigate the challenges ahead. Companies that prioritize sustainability, technological advancements, and supply chain resilience will likely emerge stronger in the evolving marketplace. As we move deeper into 2025, monitoring these economic and geopolitical trends will be essential for understanding the landscape of these critical industries.